equations in two variables. A linear equation in two variables unknowns, say x and y, is usually represented in the following form: ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0, comma b is not equal to 0, a comma b and c are real constants. Examples: 3x minus y plus 7 is equal to 0 and 7x plus y is equal to 3 are linear equations in two variables x and y. Pair of linear equations in two variables. Two linear equations in the same two variables, say x and y, are called pair of linear equations in two variables. The general form of pair of linear equations in two variables x and y is a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0, where a1 comma b1 comma c1 comma a2 comma b2 comma c2 are all real numbers such that a1 comma b1 not equal to 0 and a2 comma b2 not equal to 0. Sometimes we call a pair of linear equations in two variables as system of linear equations in two variables. Solution of a pair of linear equations in two variables. Any pair of values of x and y which satisfies both the equations a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0 is called a solution of a given pair of linear equations. Here we have two methods of solving simultaneous linear equations in two variables. One is graphical method and second one is algebraic method. Algebraic method further divided into substitution method and elimination method. First method, graphical method. Here express one variable, say y, in terms of the other variable x. Y is equal to ax plus b for the given equation. Take at least two values of independent variable x and find the corresponding values of dependent variable y. Take integral values only. Plot these values on the graph paper in order to represent these equations. If the lines intersect at a distinct point, then point of intersection will be the unique solution for given equations. In this case, the pair of linear equations is consistent. If a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, then the pair of linear equations is consistent with a unique solution. Here two different lines intersecting at one point. If the lines representing the linear equations coincides, then system of equations has infinitely many solutions. In this case, the pair of linear equations is consistent and dependent. If a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2, then the pair of linear equations is consistent with infinitely many solutions. Here two lines coincides with each other. If the lines representing the pair of linear equations are parallel, then the system of equations has no solution and is called inconsistent. If a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 not equal to c1 by c2, then the pair of linear equations is inconsistent with no solution. Here two lines parallel to each other.